I cannot wait to try those Thai fish cakes. Over the past few months, we've explored the concept of hybridity in relation to colour and different colour families in the Plascon 2025 colour forecast. We've introduced you to naturals, neutrals and even the darks. In celebration of the Day of Love on Friday, we're excited to introduce you to the Plascon bright colour family. Let's take a look.
Playful irreverence of online culture. From dopamine-boosting tones to digital neons, these colors are certified extroverts. Join me here at the Pineapple House Boutique Hotel as we continue our series with Plascon's 2025 color forecast. And today, we're discussing all things bright. Rupert, what a vibrant space you've got here. Can you tell me a little bit more about the inception of the Pineapple House Boutique Hotel?
Yeah, Pineapples came about between my wife and I. I think I always wanted to start up a hotel. I always thought it would be a lovely idea for people to experience lovely interiors, lots of vibrancy. And I just felt that, putting a hotel together is nice because people then experience your creative ideas and your thinking behind it. I just felt that in the heart of Sea Point, we could get something that was really electric and, bouncy and vibrant and, had a little bit of feel. And with the old building, we managed to bring it together. So it's got a lovely eclectic feel about it.
Chris, today we're speaking about bright colors and being bold with our choices. Now, we already know the influence that the digital culture has on design, but can you break down that symbiotic relationship a bit more?
Yeah, I think when you talk about design now, you can't design without digital tools or digital inspiration. So we're seeing so many of the trends online shaping physical design. Just look at Brat Summer from a couple of months ago and how we had lime green everywhere. The two are really entwined at the moment.
And when it does come to color, for me personally, it automatically lifts my mood. Stepping into this space, it was a feel-good moment.
Yeah, there's color theory that links sort of emotion and color, which is why when looking at our color families for this year's forecast, we really looked at different moods for each one. And the bright forecast is very definitely around kind of dopamine and feeling just good about life.
Working in this lovely bright space is such an inspiration to me because of all the vibrant colors and what I'm exposed to on a daily basis. It's even more of an inspiration to the guests who stay with us on a daily basis. I'm often intrigued when past guests inquire and call in to find out where we get our paint from. We send them a Google link which has all the paint colors listed and advise them that we get them from Plascon.
We continue to break down the theme of hybridity when it comes to the Plascon 2025 color forecast. When it comes to this space and bright colors, what's the duality that we can experience and that we see?
Yeah, so the core duality was originally digital and physical, but I think another thing which we see in a space like this is really how you can combine bright colors and quite sophisticated design. So it's usually thought of as being more childlike or more kind of irreverent, but we're seeing increasingly bright colors and very sophisticated, serious design coexisting, and that duality is a really interesting one for me.
Liz, we find ourselves in one of the most picturesque rooms right here at your boutique hotel. Can you just tell me a little bit more about its inception?
One night over a glass of wine, probably 2 or 3, we decided to turn it into a boutique hotel. We didn't have any hotel experience, so the whole thing was an adventure. And when I started doing the decor, the paint color is the very first thing I choose. I sort of took a view on creating rooms that were every single one unique in their own right. And paint just does that straight away. So all of our paints in our hotel are Plascon. I love Plascon. I love the color palettes, the variety. What I normally do is I build them up or I tone them down a bit, play around with them before I ever even choose any kind of accessory for the room.
So then, Chris, looking at some of the trends that we have experienced where people tend to associate a modern look with clean aesthetics, whites, blacks, grays. But in a space like this, we still feel ultra-modern, but there's so many touches of color. How is the best way to balance the two?
So I really think the way they've done it in a space like this is incredible. It's about incorporating things like natural textures, really good art, and just making pops of brights the feature rather than really blending it all together and hoping that it's going to fit. I think restraint is key.
Here's to living a bright life in color. Step into a world where color meets possibility with Plascon's 2025 Hybridity Color Forecast. Spend 500 Rand or more on any Plascon products and stand to win a state-of-the-art Toyota Corolla Cross 1.8 XS Hybrid worth 500,000 Rand. Simply WhatsApp your receipt, name and ID to this number. T's and C's apply. Plascon, together we've got this.